So my favourite memory of World Book Day is when my mother made me a homemade costume as the magic rainbow fish. I even have photographic evidence. Isn't she a cutie?
I remember when I was a bookseller at my local independent as a Saturday girl. I was obviously a teenager myself as well, and all the kids from school would come in with their little £1 voucher and they put it towards any of the books, and sometimes you'd never seen them in the shop before, so it was really nice to just kind of bring people in who maybe weren't always big readers, and just give them the chance to have a book of their own and give them the power of choice as well. And then also you get the really little kids who are just excited to be there and causing chaos across the shop floor. So yeah, World Book Day was always a wonderful time to work.
I realised at 11 o'clock at night, the day before he had to go to school dressed up as something, that we needed to find a costume with nothing in the house, and I remembered that he could go as a Roman emperor and we could pretend he was from Asterix or he was from any number of children's stories that were vaguely appropriate. So I cut a hole in a sheet, I found an old belt, I tied that round his waist, I clipped some ivy in the garden, and we had some spray paint that was gold left over from Christmas. So at 11 o'clock at night, I, who cannot thread a needle, let alone sew a straight line, was doing rudimentary cutting and stitching of a sheet and spraying ivy, and so he went off as a Roman emperor and looked quite sweet.
So my favourite World Book Day memory is when me and my sister dressed up and I went as cute Matilda, like with little pigtails and a stack of books, and my sister went as Miss Trunchbull, which I think which is really funny. Yeah, and we had a great day, but I think looking back at the pictures, she hates that she was Miss Trunchbull and I got to be Matilda.
So my favourite memory of World Book Day was when I was about 7 and I was in year 3 at school, and we had this dress-up competition and I was super excited. I've been practising all week and making my costume, and I dressed up as Heidi, and I had a little bonnet on and an apron, and I recited the tale pretending that I was Heidi. And I actually won the competition that we had in our class, which I was so over the moon about. So I got a massive bar of Galaxy chocolate, which was huge. The teacher went and bought it in the local shop down the road in her lunch break, and I remember just being so excited and yeah, literally finished the whole bar in about a day.